Yo, what is up guys? It's the Goblin and welcome back to another Fortnite video. And today's video is going to be something new and unique that a lot of you guys have been requesting. Today's video, I'm going to be watching basically a full gameplay. I have a few cuts in it of mine that I got last night of a huge high kill win. I'm going to be analyzing each move I made in the game, talk about some smart decisions I did to win build fights, to win gunfights, and specifically there's some good build fights in this video that I'm going to talk about, and just analyze every single aspect of this gameplay. I know you guys are going to like this. It's going to be a long video, so strap in, get some popcorn. This is going to be a long video, so if you guys want more of these, I'm putting a lot of effort into this one, smack that like button, show me the support if you guys want to see more of these, and I'll definitely do them in the future. Let's go for 505 likes. That would be amazing. As well, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new and not already subscribed. The growth has just been absolutely amazing, truly a blessing, and let's just keep it up. It's been amazing. So let's talk about this. I'm going to be analyzing, gameplay by gameplay here, what I'm doing. So first thing is I'm landed Tilted Towers. I mean, this is pretty obvious. If you want to get high kills, it's either Tilted Towers or Dusty Divot. I can't land because I have like sort of a late landing, so I can't really land on the castle. So I decided to go to this little marketplace. It's usually a good spot, sort of overlooked, and I'm able to get myself a shotgun. Right here, I'm just trying to find a chest. I'm basically trying to decide if the chest was below me or above by using my sound, and that's why I look up and down, that I'm able to get myself a couple of guns. Now, this is a really good start. If you have right here, I already have an AR, which is a common AR, which is whatever, but then I have a pump and a pretty good tactical, which is a really good start, and right here immediately I start to run over to this mid area for action because I want to get some kills. I want to get some action, although I don't have shields, so I'm playing it a little bit slower. That's why I'm checking chests. You always want to try to find shields. I hear this guy coming, boop, open the door, and I have right-hand advantage on him, which means I'm peeking from the right side, which means the camera angle wise, I get the first peek on him and I'm able to take him out there. Then of course, minis you want to pop before you use the slurp. Pretty self-explanatory stuff going on right here. And then simply when I'm in tilted, I'm usually on a hunt, especially when my health is going to be, I'm going to be topped off here at 175 once the slurp finishes up. I'm on the hunt for kills at this point, and I hear someone somewhere around here. I'm trying to look, I'm trying to locate him. I see him down here. I kind of go for the ninja play and sort of mess that up. I do hit him for 90, and then I basically have this guy up on the ropes, but he does a smart play and he dips out through this bottom area. Now I know he's in there, but of course dropping in there, it would be super risky. So instead I decide, you know what, I'll just take your chest and I'll just run around and reposition. This is really smart. If I was playing dumb aggressive, I would have dropped in there and it could have cost me my life. Instead I play smart, but then I hear a second guy coming, so I decide to sort of make a move and reposition myself. Luckily the second guy wasn't too smart. I can easily get the kill on him, and then I'm still trying to locate that first guy, which I see out here in the open. And for the longer range, of course, I go with the pump. Boom, finishes him off right there. Pretty self-explanatory stuff going on here in Tilted. This is just all shotgun battles. You notice my main key and my main factor right here is using my headset to hear enemies, and also hitting my shotgun shots, aiming for the head. I hear someone fighting down here near the bottom, so I head down here and I basically play it pretty smart, and I patiently, but I completely whiffed the shot here. I have a free shot, but I completely miss it, which is completely my fault. I potato aimed because I was too impatient. I was scared that he saw me, and I sort of whiffed the shot. I should have been more patient there. Right here, though, I don't panic, and I realize, hey, I still have the advantage. Shoot the wall down with the tactical. You don't want to shoot the wall down with the pump because of the cock time in between. You might get caught with your pants down, I guess you could say, and that's why I decided to do it with the tactical. And then look at my inventory. Coming out of Tilted Towers, I have a lot of HP. I mean, I don't want to do the math, but a lot of HP, purple scar, and 2 blue shotguns. It doesn't get much better than this. This is an amazing core, and definitely a really good start to the game. So I realized at this point, okay, there's only 40 left, 4 kills. It wasn't the best start ever to a game because I guess like it just wasn't the most packed tilted action this round, which sometimes, like, I went Dusty Divot the other day and I was the only person to land there with my buddy in a duo. You never know what's going to be packed, but you play the percentages. Percentage wise, Dusty Divot, Retail Row, and Tilted Towers are going to be packed. Right there, I just make a nice play on that guy. He wasn't the most suspecting right there, and I did have the little juice, the Hop Rocks juice. Right here, I'm just listening for chests. I know all the chest locations around the areas that I like. An area, of course, that I like, if you guys know me and watch my videos, it's Tilted Towers. I know all the chest locations, and that's what I'm doing here. It's hard to kind of control myself with the Hop Rocks, but then I hear myself getting shot at, so I immediately give up on the chest, reposition, and get some shots in on this guy. My Hop Rock does run out, but I'm pretty confident here. Notice how I played in my health. If I had 75 health here, I probably wouldn't be playing like this, but because I have so much health, I reinforce and rush up like that. Easy to do on Builder Pro. He tries to make a jump pad play. I think I crack him a couple times there, and then he gets up on top of the building. So kind of a nice reposition by him, but luckily I have a lot of materials. I'm not really worried, and this is where the build fights begin. Right here is basically what you want to do, and this is what Builder Pro is so helpful. He gets above me at this point, and I decide to drop down. If you're losing bad in a build fight, that's not a bad move. Look, I reposition and then I go back up. I have the advantage now. He gets fallen down, and I basically took over that fight because I didn't decide to race him to the top because I knew I was losing, and I took my time to drop down and reposition myself. And that's something you want to do. You want to have height advantage. Of course, height advantage is huge in this game. And then I just hear him reloading a gun here. I check if he's under the stairs, but actually it finds out he's in this building. But that's the first big build battle of this game, and you could see how I was playing it. Ramp reinforced with walls, ramp reinforced with walls, and then I spin around quick. You know, it's tough to do on a lower sensitivity, and start wall, 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 just to make sure he doesn't crack me on my way up the side. That's how you do it. That's how you win a build fight, and that was my first, I guess you could say, tough fight of the game, because that was a nice little build battle, and luckily he has this jump pad over here, which I decided to use. Now, the reason why I go over here to rotate is because look at the safe zone, okay? I know people are going to be coming in this way, basically because, and I hear this guy running, he was completely clueless, so I just, you know, hold down on the scar, and easy 70 for the headshot for the finish. But people are going to rotate for all the way from this left side of the map. Snobby Shores, Greasy Grove, the stadium, Shifty Shafts even maybe. Like, they're Pleasant Park. They're all going to be rotating towards that area because that is where the safe zone is going to be. Next, right here, I do a cut because there, you know, it's just me looking for some people. I head over here to the factories, and this is where I get some positioning, and I find one guy over there. I have the advantage because I have the height advantage. Easy kill right there because I took my time and I positioned myself. Now, the reason why I rushed this guy is a couple of reasons. The safe zone is going to be far, okay? So I know I need to get this gunfight over quick. Plus, I don't have that much material, so I want to loot this guy. I mean, look at my ammo. I have 20 ammo. I need to rush this guy, get in shotgun range because I don't have scar ammo, and I want to finish him off. Here, I kind of panic, and he gets a shot in on me with my building, but I take it slow. Yeah, he gets another shot in on me. I'm running out of materials here, so basically, I just build, and then I have to play it smart myself, and I see him try to, you know, he actually drops down here, and I decide, okay, I'll take him with a straight-up gunfight, you know, Call of Duty style, no building, because I had no materials. That was sort of what I had to do because of the couple of pressures. No ammo, no building, and the zone coming in. I'm able to pull that off and to clutch that. And then, of course, right here, I heal up, and then I'm on my way straight across. You can see how far the zone is. I'm debating if I can get across Loot Lake without wasting some of my materials, because, you know, I do have, or no, I did not pick up the bandages here. I pick up the med kit. That's what it was. I was like, why didn't I pick up that? I probably pick up this med kit right here. If I'm smart at all, yeah, I do. Because double pump is awesome, and I would love to have double pump. But the fact is, when the zone is this far, I need to have a med kit. And that's why I think I just start building here because I realize how close the zone's going to be. And then I was like, okay, you know what? Maybe I can make it just by jumping across. And I am able to, watch this, I'm able to spot a guy running, and this is why you have a sniper. Bam! That's what I'm talking about. Take him out with the sniper, and then I'll cut the gameplay here in a second because it's literally just me running to the zone. I use my building, I get across on the other side, and I get out of the zone, and everything is all good. Now, here's me coming out of the zone. Actually, you know, I'm beating the whole zone. You can see it here. I'm 150 HP. Don't have to use the med kit. I'm coming out of the zone, and I see some stuff going down. I shoot that sniper shot, and somehow, I don't know how that didn't kill him. A sniper shot plus 2 AR shot. He must be like 10 HP right now. So that's why I was like, what the heck? But I know he's fighting a guy over there as well. So I have to play this smart. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push to the left and get up behind the guy that I weakened. I don't want to push the guy on the right because he's obviously going to have more health than the guy that just double or triple cracked. So I go up here, I build up, and I actually get the angle on this guy. Coming out of the storm also makes it harder for them to see you. Of course, you can probably hear me building right now. So I do a couple walls. He doesn't seem to be reacting. I build up, and he actually hits me. I hit him again, which means he must have shielded, and then he gets sniped by the guy across. So right there, I kind of got my kill stolen, I guess you could say. Or I mean, that's just what happens. Third parties happen. You know, that guy took the kill from me, and I am sort of cracked right here, but I have to have the small shields ready. So here we go. I get in sort of a sniper peeking battle with this guy, which probably wasn't the best option. I don't know. I just was feeling confident this game, and I felt like I really could beat him with the sniper. At this amount of HP, I don't think he wouldn't be able to kill me to the body, but to the head, of course, the sniper would always kill. So I'm peeking this guy. He seems to be doing halfway decent. And then eventually, I think here, I realized once again, look at the timer in the zone. This one I have more time, I have like a minute, but that's something I'm always watching because fights can last a lot longer than you would expect, especially when like you're in an intense fight, you're build battling, and you know, crazy stuff's happening. And here is where I get into another build fight this game. I'm building up, I'm reinforcing my stairs with walls, which is hard to do unless you play on Builder Pro on console. It's easy to do on PC, and that's definitely something you should be doing because I don't want him to knock me down here. We build up, it's a build battle. Oh my gosh, it's going absolutely crazy. He gets above me once again, and what do? I drop. That's just because that's just the way I like to play these battles, as I like to reposition, take my time. He decides to chase me, and boom. Because of the timer, I knew that, or I didn't know, but I predicted he would try to chase me. He did, and I'm able to do that. So this is what I'm trying to say from this video. To win build fights, you want to get the upper advantage, but there's multiple ways to do it. If you're losing the straight up race, you're going to have to revamp and do something else. Here, I cut it to basically the next thing. I couldn't really find anyone. I run, and I'm into the safe zone, and I have a couple people in bases all around. This is what you're going to want to do near the end game. You're going to want to build up. I build these walls to block off that guy on the right from sniping me because I saw that he had a sniper. So a pretty smart strategy, but it kind of ends up backfiring here because I want to peek this guy on the left. I also see this guy behind him on the far back left, and I want to be able to you know, peek this side safe without worrying about the right side. You can see here I have the angle on that guy. Somehow that sniper shot misses, but then boom. That wall behind me ends up biting me in the ass because it provides a perfect explosive place for a guy to shoot an RPG behind me. So that's a really unique situation. I guess it was a smart play, but it was also dumb at the same time what I did. See there, I decided, you know, I'm not going to put the wall up again, and I just try to take this guy out, but I know this guy's also on my other side, and I'm like, okay, I'm in a bad position here. I'm surrounded by 3 guys in the tower. They have snipers. I'm going to go, and I'm going to build battle this guy because I really don't want to, you know, take on that other, you know, be in the middle of 3 in a fight. Here it is, another build battle. Once again, the walls to stairs combo. I kind of mess it up there, but no big deal. I go off to the side. He starts building up. This time, he doesn't reinforce it with walls. I wrap around the side, and then I end up falling. But this time, I decide, you know what, I'm going to go back up because I hear him hit a jump pad, and I hear him run. If not, I would have taken it slower there. When I heard him hit a jump pad, I knew he was weak. Boom. Lucky shotter. I guess skilled shot, we could say. I take him out, and that's basically what I did. The reason why I rushed up so fast in that time instead of taking my time at the bottom and, you know, analyzing the situation, healing up and repositioning, is because I heard him at the jump pad, so I knew it's safe. He's out of here. And then right here, I basically just go back up into my base, and I'm sitting there top 4 because you don't want to choke these games. I knew I was going to do a YouTube video like this, so I wanted to make sure that I secured the win. So I'm top 4 right here, and I build myself a base, and I'm sitting there. Now, what I see on my base is I have like a whole base thing built. It's, you know, connected in multiple areas because I had a lot of material. I kind of used almost all of it, and I see that this guy from that base on my left has rotated to inside of the shipping yard, and you'll see I see him right here in a second. And this is sort of a unique situation. This is the end game. This is when you're playing safe, but you also want to get those kills if you can and putting damage to people. Damage is so important. So I crack this guy once, and I see no shield just to hit him for 35. He's got to be below 65 HP. Free kill. I have 150, so I decide to, you know what, I decided to come out here, and I'm like, this is a bad idea. I'm going to get knocked down. So I decided to drop. Kind of a risky drop there, but I caught myself. As I come over here, I get surprised by a corner camper. I get absolutely surprised. I had no idea the guy was there, and now I'm in a tough situation. First thing I do, build. Always the first thing to do. Build. Make it a build battle, even if they're not building. Then I want to heal here, but I hear this other guy rushing me, and I decide I have to fight. I have to fight right there because that other guy is rushing me, even if I didn't want to fight because I didn't have the most amount of health. And that's why that tack. I take the tack for late game because I find that up close and personal late game, it's a lot more reliable than the pump unless you 100% trust your pump shot. And right here I'm healing, and I see the last guy is up in my sort of mansion base, and he makes a mistake here. He should have rushed me after he saw me fight those 2 people because most likely off those odds, I would be weak after fighting 2 people. Instead, this guy sort of decides to play it safe, and you'll see how this final fight plays out. It does take a while because I play it really safe to secure this fight, but I play it patiently and smart. So I use this medkit here, and I'm topped off at 100. Pick up the pump just in case I need it, and I realize I'm in a really bad spot here. I thought I was going to lose the game. Look at him. He's building out, but I take my time. I don't build straight up to try to beat him. I build a little bit, and I decide my strategy is I'm going to try to shoot the base and scare him to either drop down on me or to hit the jump pad and, you know, look around. Because if I knock this base down, he's probably going to die. He's up high. Of course, I'm probably not going to actually knock the base down because it's so, you know, high up there. I hear him hit the jump pad, and as soon as I hear that, look at that. I take it as my opportunity to build up. Bada bing, bada boom. real quick, double enforcing, building walls, and now I have the height advantage. I basically baited him into giving me the height advantage there because I took my time and didn't decide to rush him. And right here, the rest of this is just basically I'm on the top. I have all the positioning here, and I could just, you know, drop down and try to kill him if I'm going for a fast-paced gameplay. But I knew I want to do a dissecting video. I want to show you guys what you actually want to do if you want to confirm wins. So right here, there's no reason for me to move. I'm 200, which means most likely if the storm goes all the way in and closes out, I do not have a med kit. That's the one thing I was worried about. I kill that jump pad so he can't jump up on me. But I do have 100 HP, and I'm not sure if he has 100 HP, but if he doesn't have any heals, like, you know what I mean? If it comes down to a storm battle, I probably have a good chance in that because of my HP. So right here, I'm basically just destroying things. I don't want to destroy and make myself fall, but I'm looking for this guy. I want to see if he's hiding. I want to find his location so I can plan my next move, because I really, I was feeling confident if we went to a storm battle, but if he had a med kit, he would win, and I felt a lot more confident just taking the gunfight. So I'm destroying some stuff, trying to find this guy. I really can't. I'm looking all around. I want this game to end. I want to take him out, but I want to make sure that I secure this. So I just take it slow, and I realize, okay, he's probably not hiding in the mid levels here. He's probably way near the bottom. So what I do is I build out a little bit, and I think I go and I take a little look down. Yeah, see, I'm just trying to look through. I'm trying to get as much intel as I can. Basically, I know he's nowhere near the top. I haven't heard him move at all. He's probably sitting in a corner. So I'm really just looking around trying to find this guy. I can't find him at all. I'm trying to get all these angles. I don't know if I can see him in this replay when I'm going back, but I really can't find any of these angles. I was like, maybe I should put these traps down while I have him, but I couldn't because it was his build. You can't place traps on the enemy's build. So then eventually I'm like, okay, the storm is going to start closing in soon. I'm going to try to make a move, but I'm going to make a smart strategical move. So I go out here on this these stairs and get myself a view. And I'm looking around. I say he's probably here, just based off percentages. And I'm shooting at this thing. I don't see him. I don't see anything. But I'm just thinking he's got to be somewhere down, tucked in here. And then I think right about soon. Like, I'm just trying to shoot down, just check if he's hiding. He's not hiding. I'm looking all over. I was kind of confused at this point. And I spot him hiding right now. He peeks out for no reason. First thing I do is I run up. I don't want to get knocked down off those stairs. I'd lose so much HP. Then I drop down on my own terms. I kind of did a risky drop there. I probably shouldn't have done that so risky. Get some shots into him. I realize he's weak. He's on the run. He's scared. I make the move. Double shot with attack. Victory right there. That's how you win build fights. There was an example of 3 or 4, and of course you always got to hit the dance at the end of the game. You have to hit the dance at the end of the game. There's an example of 3 or 4 build fights there that I won, and that's basically how I won that game. A full, complete breakdown, how to win build fights. That's what won me the game. Repositioning, those were the keys. Thanks for watching, guys. Smack a like. If you want me to do more of these, smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Have a great night, and I'm out. Peace.